Hi, my name is Belinda Hillman and I'm the creator and founder of Belinda Mindset Education and the hair and beauty industry motivational training cards. I teach mindset skills to learners in the hair, beauty and barber industry, empowering you to reach a success that you all deserve. What I want to share with you today is one of my worksheets. You can download it here and you're going to need a worksheet and a pen. This is the 5 well-being foundations, and I'm going to give you the secrets of what it takes to have your overall well-being feeling good and your best you every single day. Now, it's important to notice that life can get in the way, and life is up and down. And sometimes the goal of just being happy can be an unachievable goal, because we feel millions of emotions in any 1 minute, hour or single day. But we can work on our overall well-being and we can improve our happiness and live the life that we choose by getting to know ourselves better, being more self-aware and knowing what makes us enjoy life. So, it's known that our industry are the happiest people in our jobs, and after I explain the worksheet, you will really understand why. So there are 5 categories that we really need to work on to meet our human needs and to feel the happiest that we can enjoy in life. So the first one is rest, then there's movement, journaling, nutrition and creativity. Now, creativity was a bit of a shock for me that we needed that. And I suppose when you think about it, in life, things can get a bit boring. So when we're being more creative, we're expressing our talents, our skills, and that's why we're the happiest in our jobs, because we're creating all of the time. But sometimes we can forget what being creative is. And that's giving ourselves space off social media. That's giving ourselves time to think and explore or research. So what I want you to do for each of these categories is you can do this one-to-one group discussion or independent learning, but I want you to write a list of all of the things that can be creative, and then how can you include that every single day to help you. Some of the tips that I would share is being in control of your social media. So being mindful of what you're feeding your mind and maybe following all the brands that you use and looking at what's new coming out. That will then spark inspiration in you. That will help you deliver better work. So whether it's nail ideas or new hairstyles or new products. But also, creativity should not always be work related. It should be things like hobbies, things that you really, really enjoy. Okay, it could be drawing. Think about when you were a child, what things really brought you joy. If it was playing Super Mario, then go do that. Like, you can really tap into things that you used to do and bring them into your life now to bring you more creativity and joy. So the next one is nutrition. Now, when we're talking about nutrition, we all know what's good and bad for us. And it's just maybe being mindful of how you can bring better nutrition into your life. So is there some things that you know you like and you haven't had for a while? So make a list of all the things, nutrition, that can improve your life today. In hairdressing, I would say that it's really important to keep your energy levels up and to keep hydrated, because you make better decision making. So when you're busy on the shop floor, you make better decision making when you are hydrated. The next one is journaling. I'm really passionate about reflection and how that can help you look back on how far you've come, or it can help you work through a problem. So you can start journaling at any time. It can be words, sentences, you can use the notes on your phone. If you don't like putting pen to paper. And I think just ask yourself questions, learning about yourself, reflecting on the day, and really asking yourself, what do I like and what don't I like? What was good about that? What was not so good about that? Where can I improve? And then the next one is movement. Now this is really interesting because a lot of the time, you might love fitness, or you might be somebody that really doesn't move much at all. Thinking about COVID times and how much we all changed our habits. And for some people, movement was getting out of bed or getting off the sofa. It was getting into the garden. Like, some people didn't want to go outside. So let's take a step back, and I want you to write a list of all the things that can mean movement. But I want you to forget that movement has to be fast or it has to be hard work. How can you bring movement into your life daily in a healthy way? Whether it's a small 5-minute walk, it's breathing techniques, yoga, like, how can you bring movement into your life? So discuss that and write them all down. When you move your body, that is energy in motion, that's emotion. You will feel better when you move your body more. So it takes approximately 28 days to create or break a habit. What new habit could you make or break to improve your life? I hope you have enjoyed the Wellbeing Foundations. Remember, there are 5. I want you to discuss them and write a list. And just to recap, it's rest, movement, journaling, nutrition, and creativity. Thank you very much for listening, and I really hope this helps you improve your daily life, what you like, what you don't like, and how you can improve your overall happiness. Thank you.